Hello and welcome back to Andrew's Tabletop Gaming, and Rudy style we have some Flesh and Blood first edition. We've got some shine on that. Let's hope that that light up there is not going to glare off the cards too much. So I'm back. For how long? Who knows? But I'm opening some Everfest, so I thought you guys might want to watch. This is for one of my patrons, Tom Q, or Tommy Q, Dr. TQ. Let's stop. So we have a fresh box, the new Flesh and Blood set, Everfest. Tom, good luck. We've had some luck in the past. These new packs, I'm going to get these packs out. Let's discard the box. Ooh, Flippy. Well, that sort of went like I expected. Let's, but these new paper, yes, paper packs, ready to open. If you haven't seen these, they're really cool. Obviously, hopefully, better for the environment. We will find out in the long term, I guess. And let's go. There's lots of the Majestics, and I have no idea what they are. The Arcanite Skullcap is back, non-foil this time, but still quite exciting. And basically, we'll be looking at the last three cards mostly, but ooh, there's a bit of shine on that. Let's see if I can angle that so we don't get blinded. So, Wild Ride is a new brute action. Maybe I should get my glasses. Let's get my glasses. Wild Ride. When you attack with Wild Ride, draw a card, then discard a random card. If a card with 6 or more is discarded this way, more damage is discarded this way, Wild Ride gains go again. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice that you're going to draw a card. So if you only got 2 resources and this card, draw a card, discard the card you drew. Pretty cool. Steadfast. 3 resources, prevent the next 4 damage. This is the blue version, I believe. The red version, block 6. And yellow then 5. This looks pretty good. Oldhim is going to love this. It's a blue, this one especially, it's a blue. Wax On, this is probably the favourite title of any of the cards in the set. For 0, while Wax On is defending an attack action card with cost 0, it has +2 armour. So this would be blocking for 5. Very nice. Rotary Ram. The next Mechanologist attack action card you play this turn gets +2. Not really sure how good that's going to be a Mechanologist, but I guess we may see some new builds. Timidity Point, a Ranger Arrow. 1 resource, 3 damage. Blocks for 3 as well, which is always cool. When Timidity Point hits a hero, attacks they control lose and can't gain dominate during their next turn. So, good against your Guardians and a few other classes that can find dominate. Drowning Dire, Runeblade action. If you have played or created an aura this turn, Drowning Dire gains dominate. When Drowning Dire hits, you may put a non-attack action card from the graveyard on the bottom of your deck. So 2 for 5, maybe with dominate. And then be able to recycle something. That's not too shabby. Illusionist action, Veiled Intentions. 1 resource, it's yellow, this one. The next attack action card you play this turn is Illusionist in addition to its other card types, and gains +3 Phantasm, and when this is destroyed, draw a card. Let's go again as well. So the first shiny card, I don't want to try too hard to show. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to blind everybody, but that does look fantastic. The foiling on that is very well done. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. So another mechanologist action. 2 resources, 5 damage, 3 defense when you attack with zoom in. Opt X, where X is the number of times you have boosted this combat chain. Right, okay, so we're going to have to record, like I've seen goes with mechanologists where they boost, and it goes a bit crazy. So they're going to have to try and work out how they're going to record that. So our first rare and rare slot, smashing good time. 0 cost, this is the yellow version. Blocks for 2, generic action. The next time an attack action card hits a hero this turn, you may destroy an item they control with cost 2 or less. Okay, anti-mechanologist card. If smashing good time is played from Arsenal, the next attack action card you play this turn gains +2 damage. Very nice. And we get a haze bending. Haze bending 0 once per turn effect. So this is an aura that goes out for the illusionist. Whenever haze bending or another illusionist non-token aura you control is destroyed, create a spectral shield token. Very nice. Very cool. And it has Spectra. Haze bending can be attacked. Okay, so that's the 2 rares. We'll just keep them like that. Right, I'll go through. I'm not going to go through every card. Some of the more interesting cards, but I thought I'd go through the first pack with everybody. And we have Outland Skirmish. Your next one-hand attack gains +2. Next time a weapon attack hits this turn, create a copper token and go again, so 0. For that one, I assume that's supposed to be played with Kasai. Phantasmal Haze Illusionist, a 6 for 3, and if it's destroyed, create a spectral shield token. So the other one was slightly different to that, wasn't it? It was draw a card. So, oh no, it was haze bending, wasn't it? So we've got a lot of the spectral shields being created from the cards. Bare Fangs, 2 for 6. Draw a card, then discard a random card. So again, we're seeing the draw, discard, and then getting +2 if you discard a 6. Timekeeper's Whim, wizard action, deal 3 arcane damage to a target hero. So Timekeeper's Whim is played during an opponent's turn, put it on the bottom of your deck. So get recursion, it's a cost 3, blocks for 3, gets you 3 resources. Seems pretty cool. Pry, you may have seen this. I think this was one of the spoiler cards. Target hero reveals 3 cards from their hand. If Pry is played during an opponent's turn, instead they reveal all cards in their hand. You may choose a card revealed this way. If you do, that hero puts it on the bottom of the deck, then draws a card. Shrill of Skullform, yellow, 2 for 3 damage. If you've played or created an aura this turn, it's a 6. Very nice. Fatigue Shot, another arrow. When Fatigue Shot hits a hero, the base damage of the first attack action card they play during their next turn is halved, rounded up. Okay, we get a rare foil, Slice and Dice. Whenever you attack, so 0 whenever you attack with a sword or dagger. If it's your first attack, gain +1 damage. If it's your second attack, it gains +1 damage. Go again. So I think the blue is the +1, +2, +3. But again, the foiling on these, so you can get that pick up with the light in here, which is absolutely appalling. Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, it's hard to get some glow on it. There we go. Very cool. And then we get a Talisman of Warfare. 0, go again. When a source you control deals exactly 2 damage to an opposing hero, destroy Talisman of Warfare and all cards in all arsenals. And Pierce Reality, I love the art on here. Very cool. I'd love to get this in foil. The first illusionist attack action card you play each turn has +2 damage. And Spectra, so you can destroy it. Very cool. So, next pack. This could be a really long video if I go through every pack like that. But we're seeing it's all new cards. To me, to you, To me, to you. Sound like a Chuckle Brothers. Oh, it's a nasty shine on that. I'll move that over there. So, Wild Ride red. We've seen Wild Ride already. Wax on yellow. We've seen that already. We've seen Outland Skirmish. There's not actually that many commons in this set. Coalescence Mirage. 2 resources to play for 7 damage. If it's destroyed, you may put an illusionist or a card with cost 0 from your hand into the arena. So a lot of phantasm on the illusionist cards this time round, like last time. But now you're getting something for it. So that's a bit of a change, and it blocks for 3 as well. Very cool. Timidity point yellow. We haven't seen read the glide path. 0. Your next arrow attack gets +1. I'm assuming 2, 3 for the yellows and reds. Or is it the opt that changes? Opt 1. Go again. I'll find out very soon. A copper token. A shiny spectral shield. Tom Q doesn't like shinies. I might steal this off you, Tom, if you don't want it. Very cool. I do like that. I love the shiny special cards. Talisman of Balance is rare. Go again. 0 cost blue. At the beginning of your end phase, if you have less cards in your arsenal than an opposing hero, destroy Talisman of Balance and put the top card of your deck into an empty arsenal zone you control. Very cool. What have I done here? So we started putting all the commons on the rare box. Nice. So we also get 100 wins. Yellow 0 for 2 damage. Combo, if 100 wins was the last attack of this combat chain, this attack gains +1. For each other card, name 100 wins you control on the combat chain, so you can just keep on spamming these out. You can manage to get, like, I don't know, get some sort of ridiculous draw and get 5 or 6 of these, one in Arsenal, and just go nuts. Yeah, really cool. So like I said, there doesn't seem to be that many commons in this set. So you get in the blue, yellow, and red versions of them. There's not that many. Bad beats 0. Roll a 6-sided die. If the number rolled is a 6, the next brute attack action card you played this turn gains +5. And I think the yellow is a 5 or a 6, and the red is a 4, 5 or 6 +5. We'll find out. Seismic Stir is a guardian action, costs 2. This is the red version. Create 3 Seismic Surge tokens. Go again. Yes, please. I can see me playing that card. In the Swing, 0 cost. This is the yellow version. Play in the swing only if you have attacked 2 or more times with weapons this turn. Target weapon attack gains +2. Doing it again. You should be all used to this by now. Me just spraying cards around. Zoom in, we've seen Reek of Corruption. This is the yellow version. 2 resources to play. If you have played it or created an aura this turn, Reek of Corruption gains. When this hits a hero, they discard a card. Very nice. Payload, which is a mechanologist action. 2 resources for 4 damage. If you have boosted, Payload gains Dominate. Nice. You get a shiny Veiled Intentions. So let's see if we can get that to react off the light. Yeah, very nice. Some shiny food on a shiny table. I think we've looked at that already. Oh, we get an Arcane Lantern. Not the full art version, which is a shame, but this is pretty cool offhand equipment. Arcane Barrier 1. Nice and simple, but hey, and we get our first majestic Rain Razors. Arrows have +2 while attacking this turn. Okay, so yeah, spam that out. All your arrows get +2. I did have some sleeves. Here we go. Let's put this majestic in a sleeve. I think I'm gonna put that spectral shield in the sleeve. It's probably worth something. If not lots of money, it's worth something. Who doesn't like shiny spectral shield? Okay, first majestic. First shiny thing that wasn't a just a rainbow foil card. Seismic Stir, red. In the Swing, yellow. Blade Runner, I don't think we've seen this. 1 cost, this is the blue version. Target weapons gain go again. Maybe we have seen this. Your weapon attack this turn gains +1. Outland Skirmish, yellow. Shrill of Skullthorn, blue. Timekeeper's Whim. Fatigue Shot. We get a Ride the Tailwind. This is the foil version. See if we can pick up the foiling on there. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, very nice. When Ride the Tailwind hits, the next attack action card with 2 or less base damage you play this combat chain gains go again and go again. So more Benji love. Potion of Ironhide is a rare. 0 blue instant destroy Potion of Ironhide. Attack action cards you own gain +1 armor this turn. Problem with these cards is there's no go again on them when you play them. So they're sort of end of the chain cards, or I've got nothing else to do, I'll just play this down and pass my turn. Arsenal card maybe, and off we go. Hey, another Majestic Teklo Pounder. Teklo Pounder enters the arena with 3 steam counters on. When Teklo Pounder has no steam counters on it, destroy it. Once per turn effect, whenever you boost an attack action card, remove a steam counter from Teklo Pounder. If you do, the attack gains +2. Attack action, so it only works on attack action cards. Okay, so we're going to see some new funky builds for Mechanologist. I don't know how good that's going to be. Watched one of our guys play Mechanologist last night, and yeah, he went 3-0. Shooting those guns for 3, for 3, for 3, for 3. Yeah. So, Blade Runner, Outland Skirmish, Macho Grande. We haven't seen Macho Grande yet. 7 cost, 10 damage. This is Guardian Swings. Dominate. So, no need to mess around. No need to bravo. No need to get this dominate some other way. Just straight pay your 7 resources. Blue, blue, red. Swing for 10. There you go. But, you know, what more do you want? Twin Twisters for 1. Choose one. Twin Twisters gains. When this hits, your next attack, this combat chain gains +1. Or Twin Twisters gains +1. Go again. So you can either make this 3 or make your next attack +1. Very nice. Pyroglyphic Protection for 2 resources. This is the red version. If your hero would be dealt arcane damage, prevent 3 arcane damage that source would deal. Very nice. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Pyroglyphic Protection. So it's an aura that comes into play. Very nice. Timidity Point we have seen. Read the Glide Path we have seen. Fatigue Shot. See if we can get some of that foiling loveliness. Up the stairs we go. Very cool. So, rares we have Talisman of Recompense. This is yellow. 0 cost. Go again. Whenever you pitch a card, if you would gain exactly 1 resource instead, destroy Talisman of Recompense and gain 3. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't know how competitive it would be, but it seems good. And we get Thunderquake, which is a rare. Another Guardian attack action. 6 cost for 10. So no dominate on this, but we get Heave 3. At the beginning of your end phase, if Thunderquake is in your hand and you have an empty arsenal zone, you may pay 3 and put Thunderquake face up in your arsenal. If you do, create 3 Seismic Surge tokens. This looks good. You know, just your hand's looking average. You don't really want to bust 6 resources on this. So you swing with your hammer, and then you've got this in a hand and a blue, and you stick it down. And it's tricks. Ooh, that's on the right page. Put it there. Okay, so right, time to speed up. Here's the good stuff. You can fast forward through the first, what, 20 minutes? Has it been 20 minutes? Oh my god. Okay, so Wild Ride, Ride the Tailwind, Steadfast, a copper token, Rotary Ram, Drowning Dire, we've seen all these, Failed Intention. Wild Ride is the foil, which is the common. And then we have a Potion of Seeing, instant destroy Potion of Seeing. Look at target hero's hand. And T-Bone, which is a rare for Mechanologist. If you control a card on the combat chain that was boosted, the defending hero must defend T-Bone with an equipment card they control if able. Oh yeah, cool. So they've only got the tunic left. Got to throw tunic in front of it. Meh. Very cool. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh, easel. Let's just stick them on the floor. It's paper. They'll just decompose. I mean, I'll pick them up later. So we've got Bear Fang, Wax On, Phantasmal Haze, Outland Skirmish, Shrill, Timekeeper's Whim, Pry, Timekeeper's Whim, Shiny. This could look pretty cool. Not sure my light does that any justice. It looks really sweet. And then we get a Amulet of Ablation, Go Again. So this one has Go Again. Instant destroy Amulet of Ablation until end of turn. Target attack action cards gains. If this would be put into your graveyard, instead put it on the bottom of your opponent's deck. Activate this ability only if a card has entered a graveyard this turn. So you've got to be a multiple go wide attacker for this to be any good to you. And we get Slice and Dice, which we've seen in foil. Yeah, that Timekeeper's Whim in foil looks pretty sweet. So we have Coalescence Mirage, Bad Beats, Seismic Stir, In the Swing, Fatigue Shot, Payload, Zoom In. We get a foil Life of the Party, which is the promo in the last January kit for the armories. 2 for 2, you may discard or destroy a card you control named Crazy Brew, rather than pay Life of the Party's 1 cost. If you do, choose all modes. Otherwise, choose one at random. So you get to choose gain life. When this hits, gain life, or give it +2, or go again. Or if you choose get the Crazy Brew, you can do all 3 of those things. Very cool. So we get another rare Smashing Good Time, which we've seen. And we get High Roller for Brute. Intimidate. So immediate and Intimidate. If you have rolled a 4, 5, or 6 on a die this turn, you get to do another Intimidate. So basically, instead it intimidates twice. Go again. Okay, could be good, could be bad if you're not rolling, you know, your 4, 5s and 6s. And that could be rubbish. I'm assuming the other, is there going to be yellows? And yeah, it should be. So Bear Fangs, Wax On, Phantasmal Haze, Outland Skirmish, Realm of Skullfall, Veiled Intentions, Hieroglyphic Protection, a little neck out the top of that card. Oh yeah, not the only one. Life of the Party, we get another foil version of that. Smashing Good Time. And it's T-Bone. Okay, next pack. Nothing new really in there. We get Blade Runner, Outland Skirmish, Macho Grande, Reek of Corruption, Hieroglyphic Protection, Read the Glide Path, which is yellow, and it's still Opt 1. And we get +2. Okay, Timidity Point. We get Zoom In foil. I think we've had one of these already. It looks great. There's a rid across there. We get a majestic. We get fire breathing for 2 resources, do 3 damage. Instant, pay 1. Fire breathing gains +1 damage. Activate this ability only while fire breathing is attacking. So you can play this for 2 and then just pay as much as you like to buff it. So let's say you've got this in Arsenal and all blue hand, which is not unlikely if you're playing something like Guardian. So you can buff this to 15. I know, you've got to pay for it. So 2, 9. So you can get this to 12, basically, using your whole hand. Is that worth it? I don't know. Or if you've already got the seismic surges, you can get this in your arsenal and have the seismics. Very nice. And some majestic, we'll put that. And we get slice and dice for warrior again, yellow version. So let's put fire breathing in a sleeve. No shiny majestics yet, but there's loads to go. We're now half an hour in. Oh, we're gonna have to speed up. Twister, steadfast, fire the tailwind, zoom in, recorruption, payload, pyroglyphic protection. We have a shiny shrill of skull form. We get it's a cold foil as well. Cold foil, mask of the pouncing lynx. Very cool. I'll swap you for a non-foil one if you want to, Tom. This is a cool looking card. When an attack action card you control hits, you may destroy Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. If you do, search your deck for an attack action card with 2 or less damage. Banish it, then shuffle. You may play it this turn. The unfortunate thing about this, it has blade break. So as soon as you defend with this for 2, it's gone as well. So basically, it's choice, isn't it? Very cool. And we get another slice and dice. Lots of slice and dices. So, stick that in a sleeve. Lovely. Very cool looking card though. Very, very pretty. I'm sure people will be trying it out in their ninja builds. We have Blade Runner, Winchester, Steadfast, Recorruption. And then we get Bad Beats, which is a common. We get Talisman of Chromation. 0 blue, go again. When you play a card from your banished zone, destroy Talisman of Chromation and name a card. Banish all cards with the chosen name from each opposing hero's graveyard. Okay, so this is another one of the cards that they're looking at doing the team games as well. But this could be good, against Ranger. You get rid of a load of their arrows before they can get them all back, and we get a majestic. Talking of Ranger majestic tri-shot 0. You may activate target bow you control 2 additional times this turn. Sweet. They fire those bows enough anyway, don't they? Come on, man. Trixie. Come on, we can get this done now. We've got the cold foiling type one already. Majestic cold foiling, very nice. So Macho, Ride, Phantasmal. The red on that is still giving me vibes of we get a silver. I haven't seen a silver yet. Action, 3 resources, destroy silver, draw card. Attention, drowning die is a common. We have life of the party yellow, and we get passing mirage. A very pretty card. I'd like to see that in foil. 0. Your first illusionist attack each turn loses and can't gain Phantasm. Okay, interesting. So, keep on grabbing the sleeves instead of grabbing the packs. Madman. Okay, so Phantasmal Haze. Let's go through. There's nothing we haven't seen yet. We get In the Swing foil, which, even though it's a common, is so cool. Oh my goodness. And the red version as well. Love that. Look at that. Shiny. Again, Tom, take that off your hands. Talisman of Recompense we have seen already. Emeritus Scalding. 2. This is the blue version. Deal 2 arcane damage to a target hero if Emeritus Scalding is played during the opponent's turn. Instead, deal 4 arcane damage to them. Which, you know, what self-respecting wizard won't be doing on their opponent's turn? Ooh. Right, next pack. So back in the swing. So good. Look, oh my goodness. So let's go through 1 and 2. We get Cash Out, which is a foil majestic. Nice foiling on that one. Do like that. Pick that up on the light. Without blinding everybody. There we go. As an additional cost to play Cash Out, you may destroy any number of weapons, equipment, and or non-token items you control. Create a silver token for each permanent destroyed. This way, go again. So, want to make some cash? There you go. High Striker yellow. It is 0 cost. The next time an attack you control hits this turn, create 4 copper. Go again. So we're creating all the cash in this one, and another Emeritus Scalding. This time the big version. Deal 4 damage, deal 6 damage. Cash Out into a sleeve. Shiny majestic. Got a few packs left. We have Seismic Stir and all its friends, and we get a shiny Pyroglyphic Protection, which is a common. We get Potion of Ironhide, which we have seen, and we get another majestic Swing Big. 2 for 8. If Swing Big doesn't hit, the defending hero creates a Quicken token when the combat chain closes. Okay. So you're basically going, right, stick your hand in front of this if you want to get yourself a Quicken token. So 2 for 8 though, that's pretty good math. Wow. Very cool. No brute messing around on that, no discarding stuff, no nothing. Just swinging. Oh, another In the Swing red with the beautiful foiling. We have a Potion of Seeing. Look at the hero's hand, and we have 100 Winds blue. So what have we got? 5, 6 packs left. Maybe get a couple more hits if we're lucky. Let's go through. We get a rare T-Bone, which is the foiled, with the light coming out of the front of what looks like a mech bike of some sort. And we get a Smashing Good Time, and we get another majestic. I want to see this in foil. Fractal Replication. 0 cost. This is the red version. When you play or defend with Fractal Replication, it gains the abilities and effects of all illusionist attack action cards on the combat chain. Fractal Replication. Attack is equal to the greatest based attack among illusionist attack action cards on the combat chain. Fractal Replication's defense is equal to... Okay, so it basically copies one of the cards. And yeah, it becomes that card for 0. But they've obviously got to be on the combat chain, which for illusionist can be difficult. But yeah, majestic, really cool looking card. Yeah, like I said, love to see that in foil. Right, we have Blade Runner as the foil common. So you can pick that up. Yeah, very cool. Amulet of Havencall, the weirdest card in the set. Go again, defense reaction, destroy Amulet of Havencall. Search your deck for a card named Rally the Rearguard. Add it to this chain link as a defending card, then shuffle. Activate this ability only if you have no cards in hand. Okay, and we get a majestic Balder Brightaxe. Again, this was one of the promos with the Armory kit. Whenever an opponent draws a card during an action phase, create a Seismic Surge token for each card drawn this way. At the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more Seismic Surge tokens, cards you own with Crush gain Dominate. Okay. That's going to put the mockers on a few decks. They'll have to rein it in a little bit. So, one, you're going to be drawing cards if they do it. No, you're not. You're going to be creating seismics. So, and if they go nuts, so then you're going to have all sorts of fun. The Humidity Point is the shiny. The foiling is not particularly excited on it. Talisman of Cremation is a rare. T-Bone is also a rare. So 3 packs left. Not being a bad box. Majestic Cold Foil. And we've got another Majestic foiled card. We have Coalescence Mirage. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this, let's see if I can pick this up on. Oh, look at this card. Holy moly. That is a thing of beauty. Oh, wow. Okay. Very, very cool. Amulet of Echoes. Go again, 0. Target hero discards 2 cards. Activate this ability only if you have played 2 or more cards with the same name this turn. If they have played. Okay. Wow. Yeah. When's that going to go off? Practically never. Runeblood Incantation. Yellow. 1 resource. Go again. Runeblood Incantation. Enters the arena with 2 verse counters on it. At the beginning of your action phase, remove a verse counter from Runeblood Incantation. If you do, create a rune chant token. Otherwise, destroy Runeblood Incantation. Okay. So it's a 1 for 2 rune, 2 rune chants. Okay. I can see, 1 for 2. Yeah. Is that good? Nora, you can't bust it, I don't think. So, twin twisters. And again, the foiling on this looks pretty sweet. You can see the twisters all lighting up in the background. Even bigger than that. Yellow rare 0. Play even bigger than that only if you've dealt damage this turn. Opt 2. Then reveal the top card of your deck. If it has greater damage than the amount of damage you've dealt this turn, create a Quicken token and draw a card. Yes, very nice. And release the tension. So Ranger action. Your next arrow attack this turn gains +3 and defense reactions can be played from the arsenal of this chain link. Very nice. Very cool. So, last pack. Will we get some last pack magic? We've had some pretty good pulls. I do like the amount of Majestics you get in this set. Makes it quite exciting. Foil wax on. I was sort of hoping there'd be a wax off card as well, but maybe we'll have to wait for that. They didn't want to go full hog. Amulet of Ablation and Slice and Dice, which we've got plenty of. So, let's have a look. Spectral Shield. I like it. Let's put that at the back. We got a Balder Brightaxe Majestic, a Fractal Replication Majestic, a Swing Big Majestic, a Foil Cash Out, We can go up there. We got a Tri-Shot Majestic, a Fire-Breathing Majestic, Tackle Pounder Majestic, Rain Razors Majestic, and we got a Cold Foil Mask of the Pouncing Lynx Majestic as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Majestics all together, with Mask of the Pouncing Lynx being the standout, I think. But this set is great. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, join the channel, subscribe, all that funky. Share this with your friends, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram. Can you put videos like this on Instagram? No, not really. But once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video when I open my box.